at the local Baptist church. Please be quiet while I make this announcement. I said, please be quiet, sit down, shut your mouth, as I make this special announcement. Over the last couple of months, I've been talking, thinking, how can I make this something better than what it is today? The MWA, this isn't quite where it's supposed to be. So of the millions that I've made off the stock market crash off of you bombs, inside this briefcase, I have enough money to buy a Superstar from the MWA Wrestling Federation. They're not a great organization, they say, but with me by their side and the money that I have in here, tonight I will buy an MWA Superstar and I will change the landscape of independent wrestling in the state of Kentucky. So guys, I know you're right there. I know the camera's on, people's been watching, there's two armed guards standing back there wanting to know how much money's in here. But the first person that comes through that curtain that wants to accept the challenge, come a part of the MWA Incorporated MEM Inc. Take the briefcase, take the money, and change wrestling today. Come on now. Sports. Sign for the MWA Superstar. I think it's a mistake. If you're going to sign anyone, you should sign me, the highlight of the night. First off, I didn't know that that little girl was getting the ring without their tops on. And Tyler, I saw Hulk Hogan's got some little midget wrestling thing coming on. So right now, I'm sorry, but I'm looking for men, not midgets. I know there's a man that's ready to do this. I know that there's a man that's capable of stepping up. What this world needs, you already. What this world needs is a little respect. Now in sports, I've been here 2 years breaking my back to these people in this ring. And we haven't always seen eye to eye. Probably never will see eye to eye, you're right. And anybody that knows me, knows that comes to my bar and knows me. 3 things I like: bourbon, wrestling, and women. Now, I could use that money, even though we may not get along, but I could use that money, I could buy a whole lot more bourbon. That's right. A bigger bar, a whole lot more women in my bar. If you give me appreciate you coming out here. I know how hard it is for you senior citizens to get around right now. But in case you didn't know, Social Security's going broke, Medicare's going away, and honestly, first off, I just don't see it happening. Mark Norris, out of this school and this school, I'm the biggest young guy that you have. Let me prove to you that I have what it takes to protect you from whoever gets in our way to take that briefcase. I feel like I've been to Walmart. First, I got the dollar store version over here in Tyler Highlight. Then the next thing you know, we go to Kmart, here's Bob. The only thing I can think about you, Caleb, when I see you is Big Lots. But let's be honest, you are the biggest, you're one of the youngest, but you're not quite briefcase material. But we'll keep you in mind, because you just never know what might happen.
Mr. Morris, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Stuart Oliver Backlund, and I'm from the Northern Wrestling Federation. Not only am I from the NWF, but I'm a former NWF heavyweight champion. And I'm the best wrestler that the NWF or the MWA has to offer you. That I am a man to not only take that briefcase off your hands, but to help you change professional wrestling forever.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, what sets this SOE apart from everyone else is look how he dresses. He's not quite got my style down, but he looks really good in that suit. He's got real pretty hair. I'm sorry, Roger, this isn't an MWF event, and your staff shirt doesn't mean nothing around here as long as I'm in charge.
Well, Mr. Morris, you might be in charge. If you are in charge, there's something you need to be notified about that maybe you are not aware of. It's everybody that's sitting out here, and everybody that's standing in the ring, I and you develop a nice little bank account, and you're dressed very nice. You're dressed very nice. You are not dressed like a clown. You are a professional wrestler. You are not part of the Ringling Brothers and Barnum Valley Circus like this clown is. Now, we may not always see eye to eye, but let me give you a little piece of advice. If you want to remain part of the MWA, if you want to remain a professional, if you want to go somewhere in this business, you stay as far away from him as you possibly can. Sooner or later, it's as simple as this. If you want to remain dressing in nice three-piece suits, if you want to remain top of your game, or do you want to look like him? He